You know, when you start praying for something that you really want to happen, and then boom, out of nowhere, that thing shows up, but it's from the enemy and it's a little twisted version of what you really asked for. Because let me tell you what just happened. Well, it wouldn't just happen, but let me tell you. So I was praying about a Bible study group. I wanted to find a Bible study group, one to connect with friends, Christian friends with strong Christian values, yada, 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 a spiritual group. Because I'm in a state where I don't really have that. I had that back in Georgia, but I moved to where my fiance lives. So that being said, somebody showed up. And they were telling me, oh, I'm a part of this little Bible study group that we have every Tuesday. And they're like, it's really from college age through 20s and some early 30s. And there's a lot of married couples, engaged couples, yada, yada, yada in this group. And I was like, okay, cool. They said they do it on Zoom as well for the people who won't be there, who weren't going to be there in person. So I was like, all right, well, I would like to join, like just to see for a session. First off, I log in and it's just me and this person's mentor, who I think was his wife, which is a whole other thing. It's just me and this person's mentor. Her name is Sasha. She was nice, but it was giving MLM energy all day. I was sitting here like, dang, what they about to sell me? This is crazy. It's just me and you. It was supposed to be a whole group of people. No, ma'am. So then she starts telling me, she's like, I know that our beliefs are a little controversial. And I was like, yeah, I feel that. I mean, you get on TikTok, people bash Christians all the time. So like, I feel you. I know what you mean. No, that's not what she meant. Okay. She was like, yeah. And then a lot of the times it's because people do not know about God the Mother. Because who is that? I'm confused. What are you talking about, God the Mother? That's not a thing. And then she goes on to say, well, in the Bible, this is where it points to God the Mother. And I was like, so I'm thinking maybe this is a different religion. No, you're talking about the Bible that I read. So God the Mother's not up in there. She's like, she points to Genesis and she says, well, here it says, let us make man in our image. Who is us and our? The Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, 3 in 1. They are a we, they are an us, they are an our. So I'm confused as to why you're confused. These pronouns are accurate for plural individuals because 3 in 1, that's how that works. Yeah, no. She was like, well, then who is the bride? Ma'am, the church. And then it really got me thinking because like she was jumping all the way through the Bible, pointing out singular verses. And I was like, and I'm great. I am so grateful for Greater Refuge because let me tell you, if I did not know my word, she was selling it and was trying to sell it hard. But read above and below and know the context of the book that you're talking about. Because baby, ain't nobody in here talking about God the Mother. The reason why God the Mother is not mentioned, but God the Father is explicitly mentioned is because what you're talking about does not exist. And the scriptures that you're pointing out, you are like singling them out, and you're not reading what below in the context of what we're talking about. The bride is the church, which is clearly stated. Like y'all are here twisting stuff up. Like, know your word, people. Know your word.